Hello nerds and nerdettes, my name is Phoenix and today we're looking at RimWorld Alpha 14. I was given an early copy of the game, I wanted to give it a go on the channel and see how it goes for us. And hopefully do something fun with custom scenarios that are being added to the game. Starting a new colony, and I created this Lonely Start survival scenario. It's modified Rich Explorer, just make it a little bit poorer and more difficult to start. We're going to have one person only. I gave him a hard worker and jogger, just for a purpose of YouTube, so you don't have to wait forever for him to do things. Going to have few packaged survival meals, we're going to have some medicine, a little bit of steel and wood, but nothing crazy. And that should get us going. Apart of that, we have nothing else. No weapons, no nothing, so we have to create everything from scratch and hope for the best in here. Going to go to next, and we're going to play on roof difficulty, because I feel like that's kind of my level. It's nothing too crazy, but I think that that's kind of my level at this moment. I'm going to start a new game in here. And a new seed. Persecution, that's fine, let's see what it gives us. Quite a decent world, we're going to pick something nice in the temperate forest, I feel. Want something with a good distinguished winter and summer. -7 in the winter, plus 20 in summer, that sounds kind of good. And I feel like that's the side we should select, so I'm going to select this side and we're going to see what we're going to end up with. Okay, so here we are. When the ship crashed, you didn't have much time for packing. Descending the planet, you knew you were about to roof start, and that's exactly what we are. Okay, we landed here. I'm going to have a look at the map and see what we can do. I have nothing on me, so that's going to be a really difficult start for now. Okay, there isn't many mountains. So we'll have to rely on trade quite a bit to get things going. Well, that's fine, that should be fun. Some compacted steel in here. I don't think we have any parts, do we? Compacted steel. There is a little bit of compacted machinery, so we'll be using that maybe in the future. For now, let's just focus on our survival, let's see what we can do and how we can get going. I think we'll claim this place for our initial location and just start building. So we're going to select all the materials and unlock them. And perfect. Okay, we're going to go and start building. So architect, structures, and we're going to build our first wooden wall. Just so we can lock this place up. And our wooden door for now. And then structure-wise, furniture, so we're going to throw the bed, because I want to start with a wooden bed straight away. That should be actually not too bad start, so let's get going with it. Okay, can we build everything? Fantastic. We're going to build the roof now. Awesome. So things are going slowly. Phoenix is actually quite set up. And I will show you my character as well, so let's have a look at my guy. Character is actually quite good. So he has a shooting, melee, medicine, cooking, passion for growing, mining, and not bad for constructing, so overall really good. The only thing is if the prostophobe, so he will be not so keen on prosthetics, but that's fine, I'm okay with that. So what we need to start doing first is thinking about some sort of weapons for our character, because we have nothing. We should build some sort of crafting spot. Okay, let's throw a little crafting spot in this corner here next to the bed. And we'll see what sort of builds can we do there. We need some sort of sheath or a club at least. Is my character good at what? If we look at him again, character, better at melee than shooting, so we're going to give him sheath, that's fine. Add the build. Create a sheath. And let's go into details here. Alright, we have one ship selected. Hopefully Phoenix will build that. We're going to make it from steel, so we'll have a good start straight away. And we'll have some sort of weapons to defend ourselves and just to survive here for a little bit. So come on Phoenix, don't let me down. Go and start building. Initial start will be short, but hey, we have a sheath. Normal quality, well, that's better than nothing. Equip the sheath for now, that's fine. Alright, we have this going. Now, let's make this place nice and cozy, because why not? We'll need a little lamp here, so we'll throw it there. And then we should start zone and start growing straight away because we'll be needing things. So I like my zones 5x5, they kind of are reasonable to grow things. And this place is 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have a zone just behind us, because why not? Going to grow some potatoes there, and we should be fine with it. So Phoenix is actually reasonably fast at growing, look at that. With his passion for growing and his character, he is actually really good at it. He is gaining experience like crazy as well, so he will get better as we progress in here. Then we have to pick up things and get a little bit started. Production, and we have a simple research bench. I want to make it wooden one. Requires a little bit of steel and a little bit of wood. We have, I think, enough. If not, we can always get more. So we'll throw it there next to the bed, and he can be researching that if it comes to this. How are we doing? Alright, we have this done. Now we need some power. I would like a solar panel, and we'll build some sort of solar storage as well. For now, let's just think when we want them, because I don't want to take too much of a space. I'm going to have one in here. They cost parts though, and I don't have parts. Alright, that was the part that I needed the most. So we're going to go and grab some parts going. Okay, there is ancient danger in these walls. So that's something definitely I don't want to be messing with. But I want them parts from here. So we need to pick them up, hopefully without breaking the wall, because that will be deadly. That's fine. We're going to create a zone. Just a stockpile, so we can have things collected in our area. Alright, we have a little bit of materials going. We have Phoenix actually going to go and eat. So we need to start working on the next things. The next things being, we need some energy. So we're going to go and start building a first solar panel here. Should have enough steel. If not, I can always get more. 60. Yeah, I have enough steel for a solar panel. And enough parts as well, so that's fine. That should allow us for some sort of cooking going. We need a battery. 2 parts, and I have only 1. So we need to get this going as well. That's fine. We'll get them parts going. And okay, before Phoenix goes to bed, I want to actually have everything set up in here. So we're going to build the first battery, just 1 battery for now to store energy. And a cable from it as well, because we'll need it. Go. No, Phoenix, go and build that, mate. Because I want it first thing done before the nighttime starts. And the cables. Alright, the daytime has come. We have our power growing slowly, so it's not bad. That should collect over time, as I'm not really using it yet. Eventually we'll start using and start cooking there and making some sort of electricity. For now, I want to get some sort of materials and start building our proper kitchen in here. So we're going to claim all that. So let's go to orders, go and claim. And we're going to deconstruct all them walls from here. That will give me enough materials for now to start working. So we're going to deconstruct that, deconstruct you, and you. Okay. Going to leave into work. I'll come back to you guys when I've actually done this a little bit. Okay, I think we're doing okay. We have enough materials to actually start building and exploring a bit more in here. So what I'm going to do, quickly we're going to build another structure, and this time we're going to use the granite or limestone. Limestone, because I have more. I'm going to build a kitchen. I like to have a little path here, so we're going to leave the 2. Then we're going to build a kitchen 9x9 or 7x7. That should be enough for now. Alright, so have it going. We're going to have a 7x7 kitchen, so we're going to build all the walls around from our limestone, and that should cover us quite nicely in here. We're going to then drag the cables and hopefully start cooking. The moment Phoenix is doing everything, hopefully I'm going to catch some more people who can start using them as a prisoner. So I have to start thinking about building a prison in here. So maybe I will create a little cell in here. Something like this for now. That should be more than enough as a cell for some prisoners if we get them. For now, as you can see, building doors as well is doing fine. Kind of run out of lime. Alright, day has come. I collected some more lime, so hopefully we should be able to finish the blueprints there. And this one here, just like the corner, to be properly finished. Then we still don't have a roof properly, but that's fine. Because now we're going to use the orders and we're going to cut all the plants there. So hopefully Phoenix will focus on that, will clear it up, build the roof, and everything will be working nicely here. In the meantime, I also want to build a first prison, so we're going to use the granite, because that's what I tend to have the most in here. And the granite will go like this. So hopefully that will work. The moment Phoenix is here chopping the walls, trying to work, but hopefully we can actually complete all the tasks today. And I will then have a prison. Whenever we get new visitors, we can always shoot them in the prison, and that will get us a little bit started with the colonists in here. Okay, work on our kitchen is actually done, and it's going quite nicely. So now Phoenix will be moving all the things in here, which is fine. I also need to create a little stockpile and start getting rid of all the chunks from here. So let's create a zone, quickly a stockpile, just for chunks. I would like to have a crafting area somewhere here. So possibly later on we'll be building it there. For now, let's create this stockpile. Clear all. I'm going to only have chunks. That's all I want there. Now orders are going to howl them guys and hopefully have some flooring here eventually. For now, just more dirt should be fine. We'll get there eventually. For now, we'll have that. Have to chop this tree as well because it's on the way. And then eventually Phoenix can start moving in there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go into production and we're going to start building kitchen. We need electric stove because we'll need one. We would like to have a table there as well, so furniture, and we're going to throw a little table there. I'm going to make it wooden as well, because why not? And let me just think about good location to place it. Here will be suitable. Then I could have 2 chairs, but 2 chairs is a little. Okay, we're going to throw the long table like this. And just one wooden dining chair that we're going to place in here. That should be enough for Phoenix for now. So he's going to get to work. Actually, our stove in here will be built, which is great. We're going to go and start placing our wires as well. Have a power coming from here. We need to drag it across and start doing something with it. So let's go to power. Electric power. Can we drag it across in the wall? We can. Great. That's how we're going to drag it for now. Phoenix can do it, I believe in him. And surprisingly, I still haven't had any visitors. So that's kind of disappointing in here. But at least now we have power. He's going to chop the tree. He's going to finish the stove. Surprisingly, we don't have components for. Have one component here. We need more. So the components will be a major bottleneck in our processing here. I'm going to find places that I have a lot of components. There is few here. So we're definitely going to grab and mine that out. send Phoenix there straight away so he can actually mine it, and hopefully I can start working. This Vork in here is dead. Going to pick him up, and the turtle, they were both fighting each other, and that will be such a waste of really space in here. This Vork is injured as well, look at that. They were all having a lot of fights in here. He's bleeding, he eventually will bleed to death as well. I'm really glad the Vorks are not attacking me. We're going to call this village Fenville. Because why not? Let's have Fenville. And we also got a person joining us. A wanderer has decided to join our colony. He's called Chase, and let's check it out. Character: fast walker, too smart, masochist. Not super perfect, but not too tragic. He's unable of doing doom labor though, and scary, which kind of sucks. Cause let's see what he can do. He can be our miner, and then Phoenix can do the doom labor for us. And for now, that's all he can do. So yeah, that's how I'm going to leave him. Do you have a weapon? You have an armor vest that you're going to drop soon and give it to Phoenix because he will need that. So Trace is coming from here, that's fine. Trace, my team, stop here. Go to your gear and drop your armor vest. I need Phoenix to survive more than you. And yes, Phoenix, mate, you can build our stove now, which is amazing because we need one. And then you're going to grab the armor. So that's at least gets us going a little bit in here. When you say hello, I'm really surprised that he joined our colony without saying hello first. That's fine. So Phoenix is going to build this. We also need a butcher table because now I have these animals dropping, and that butcher table will be really handy in here. Wooden table mostly will fit in here perfectly. Alright, you're going to be draining some power from us. That's okay though, because I'm okay with that. Phoenix, you need to build our butcher table, the most importantly. Then we're going to chop the animals and cook some good meals. So Vork and turtles, that's fine. And that's going to be your primary task, Phoenix, for now. So let's go and select the build, add animals. Butcher the creature. Do it forever, because we need it. And Phoenix can focus on that. Okay, work-wise, Phoenix is going to be our cook. Yes, that's how he's going to keep it for now. And the other person is going to be doing our mining and all the other boring labor that we have in here. Chase is doing alright. We're going to select you some more orders, and you're going to chop some of the steel because steel will be needed for us as well. So I'm going to select now, Trace few jobs to do in here, and then we're going to move on from there. Alright, so far not too bad. We're going to select here in the builds as well. I want to start making some simple meals. What I like to have is to have twice as many meals as you have colonies. So I'm going to have 4 meals in here, and we're going to select a little zone, just one stockpile. As in here is going to be a stockpile for food, but only for our meals. So Phoenix is going to have only meals there. That's fantastic, and that thing is going to have critical priority. In here I want to have another stockpile. This one here is going to be for meat. So I'm going to clear it, raw materials, and just meat. So then Phoenix can start cooking there, and he doesn't have to walk all the way here to drop the food. And the work should give us quite a bit of food as well, so it's perfect. We're going to cook some meals. Also, we're at least not having people using materials. I'm going to deconstruct the spot and going to place another bed in here. Alright, that's better. Now we have some meals going, everything is slowly going and setting up. I'm quite happy with the way the colony is progressing so far. I feel like I'm going to finish the episode in here, guys. I'm going to go and record some more videos tomorrow, where we can actually focus on expanding this colony, recruiting more people and doing something with it. And for now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.